Thank you, Kim. A heated night at the State House as the House Judiciary Committee heard debate on a number of hotly contested gun control bills. Gun rights advocates, many wearing yellow shirts, came out in force, intent on making their voices heard. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now live from the State House with the Providence Mobile Newsroom. Caroline?
Well, Shannon, there were people out here tonight on both sides of the gun debate, but there definitely was a larger contingent of Second Amendment supporters out here in their yellow shirts tonight. But tonight wasn't just about debate. It was about hashing out the details of several gun-related bills. And right now inside the State House, that conversation is ongoing.
I'm not the problem.
Second Amendment supporters packed the State House, voicing their concerns over several gun-related bills currently being considered by the General Assembly.
If there is a call that there's an active shooter, you want to know who in the building has a gun. Is that part of your rationale?
Tuesday night, it was the House Judiciary Committee's turn to listen, as they had multiple gun-related bills before them. One would seek to ban the sale of so-called assault-style weapons. Another would limit high-capacity magazines. Also on the table, a bill that would raise the legal age to buy a rifle or shotgun from 18 to 21, which the Rhode Island Police Chiefs Association says it's in favor of.
In general, from the police chiefs looking at that age being responsible.
A highly debated bill Tuesday regards school safety and security. If passed, it would ensure only peace officers and people approved by school authority could carry guns on school grounds. State police say although someone with a concealed carry permit can be proficient, they don't go through the same training law enforcement does.
So there's a concern there that when the responding police officer comes, God forbid, to that active shooter event in our schools, that we could be in danger as well.
Well, I can tell you, if there were children in the school and there was a choice between somebody there with a concealed carry holder and somebody there with a phone to call somebody to come down there, I'm betting on somebody with a CCW.
And another bill discussed tonight would allow people with concealed carry permits in other states to carry here in the state of Rhode Island. The AG's office came out against that bill, as did the Second Amendment Coalition. Reporting live outside the State House tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.